asshole.
J-Mac, why you call me an arsehole in the credits? Can I just ask why you called me an arsehole there in the opening sequence?
Maybe it's something to do with wee Mac floating about like the fucking golden child.
I was so like, oh, I hope he's facing the screen when that happens. I put effort into making that happen, by the way. Effort into making that happen, just for you, just to give you a wee rise. Oh, Amaka Onu says awesome. Thanks, Amaka. See, Amaka thinks that's awesome. The floating J-Mac. This is exactly why you need to watch this live on YouTube and not only just listen to it on Spotify and other streaming places. Stephen Thompson says, good evening, chaps.
Good evening, Stego.
Good evening, Stego. Going to win another t-shirt tonight. Tonight, the subject matter of 5 nights of horror is
we need to stop giving t-shirts to the same people.
No, I think he only won one. He's only won one so far.
Only won one?
He only won one. So I'm hoping there's a lot of Child's Play fans in the audience, because as we are aware here, it doesn't matter if I win or lose it tonight. Essentially, I've won the trilogy. Isn't that right, Jamie?
Aye. It's an unfortunate truth that I just need to accept. It's going to take me many years of counselling to get over the fact that you beat me on American Werewolf in London. But
I know, mate.
I do take some solace in the fact that it's because I gave you a point and that's the one you won with.
Well, see.
But hey ho, that's...
we will need to revisit that at some point and see what's what. And by then I'll have ascended as well in my knowledge. So I'll properly be able to give you a proper going at it. And maybe I'll win without you giving me the edge, so to speak. I couldn't believe I won it. Could not believe it. Oh, look. Oh, nah. Do you know what? It's not going to happen tonight. It's not going to happen tonight.
I think it might.
It's not. Someone else can win it tonight. Oh, Stego. Referring to the t-shirt. So I'm kind of looking forward to this one in the sense that I'm a bit more relaxed, because this is of all the Tom Holland movies I've seen, and I'll be covering one on episode 4 with Gary Smart. This isn't my favorite, but I did enjoy rewatching it more than I did when I first watched it, and I think it's because I was conditioned to like the original. You know, like for me, I kind of seen The Bride of Chucky, The Seed of Chucky, kind of grew up on that, and then when you go back and watch Child's Play, in comparison, it's like,
I think they are very, very different films, and it happened to a lot of franchises especially horror franchises, as they went on. They it gets more and more comical. So you kind of grew up watching the funny ones, and then when you go back to this one, which is, I wouldn't call it serious, but it's definitely the most serious. In fact, Child's Play 2 might be a bit more brutal than the first one by memory. It'd be interesting to watch that again. But as the franchise went on, they just got really, really silly. I mean, it's not like the first one's not silly, but it wasn't trying to be funny. And I think it has become over the years kind of laughed at a little bit just because of how silly the premise is. The killer doll.
But see, I was watching it, and when the doll's chasing them and fighting through the door, and that, I'm like, for fuck's sake, it's a doll. Boot it. Like, come on.
Just because the doll's possessed, it doesn't mean that it's going to be as strong as the serial killer. He's bound to be kind of hindered by the physicalities of a doll in some way, but he just never is.
And how long does a child stay with a doll before the doll's arms and legs are off? I mean, come on, they're not that strong, you know. Fighting against a door should have a doll's arm off easy. So for me, it was just like, I can't get behind it, but I enjoy it for what it is.
It does have one of the scariest angry faces in movie history, though. Like, see when he's like properly raging, it's horrible looking. Yeah. It looks a bit like my anus face.
What, this one?
That one, aye. Aye.
Another shout out to C. Matthew, man. He made a special image for tonight. It's this time I'm the butt of the joke. It's myself on the old good guy doll. That's amazing. I really like his style. He doesn't like me. I just put a face on something, and that's that. This guy toys with the lighting, and he's got a specific way of doing things that's class. So there's no point really talking much about the movie, because if we do, we might actually give away some of Heather's answers. So we're going to bring the Douffer in herself, ladies and gentlemen, returning for the third time, Heather Douffer. Chin up. She's elated to
Which
be back
one?
with us tonight.
Because I clearly have about 40 the night.
Oh, guys, give her some love in the comments. She's feeling down about herself.
I'm
Tell
hiding
you.
behind the laptop.
A laptop, a laptop. And there it is. Hi, Heather. Love heart, love heart. Okay, so Heather, this is going to be, I get, like I say, a bit of a, for me, it's like, I've done the work. I'm just going to enjoy this one. I don't feel like I need to win anymore. So if anything,
more flex in the night, by the way. I really do.
If anything, I want J-Mac to win. I didn't want to like, you know, when you take your younger sibling and you grab their arm, you just start slapping them in the face. You go, stop hitting yourself. I feel like this is what's going on here. And I think, and I just feel like it's time just appreciate J-Mac and let him have one. So,
thanks very much.
This is not how we're playing this.
Oh.
Love you,
Lauren Wells in the comments says, love you. There you go.
She loves me, no you.
I said you.
Oh,
I said
that's because you know.
There's me sitting in the corner, just all unloved as usual.
I love you like a brother.
That's because you have to. So it's built into the rules.
So tell us again.
Apart from when you forgot my birthday, right enough.
Which is the same day as yours, J-Mac. That's
it was pretty clear.
I mean, the same day as yours.
I mean, you would think after 17 bastard years it would have maybe been forgotten about, but much like
salt on the trifle. No, won't be forgotten.
No.
Right, on to the game of tonight.
If you can tell for the first time tonight, some people are tuning in for the first time. Could you let the audience know what we have in store for tonight's episode?
I shall do. So tonight's episode, there will be 2 rounds, as there have been the previous 2 sessions of 5 Nights of Horror. And this time there's going to be 15 questions in each round, and that so that it hopefully will last a bit longer. Round 1 is tantalising trivia, and round 2 is who said it. And then we might have a tiebreaker at the end. If we need it or not, we'll still use it.
Like I say, I'm rooting for J-Mac on this one.
But you need to try.
I'm trying.
Of course, you don't think he's going to actually let me win?
I don't.
You know, he's far too competitive. See, that's the big difference between Kevin and me is the fact that I don't care that much. Kevin hates to lose. He really hates it.
Right? He's going to buzz in first, obviously, right?
My buzzer.
No, J-Mac, you can have this one because you can just have this one just because I want you to win.
Well,
anyway, so buzzer sounds for tonight, guys.
Okay, you ready for mine?
Go. I like that one.
Yeah, I'm just going to check this one and see what it is. Hang on.
Technical issues. Typical McKaig.
Hang on. Turn you up. That is Gash. Excuse me. Let's just. I'm going to stick with what I had last night.
I think is that not a rule, Heather? I mean, you're games master. Is that a rule that
we need to change it?
I mean, I've changed them every night. So.
Yeah.
Hi, come on, J-Mac.
All right, let me
imagine he could fart on demand in a fart. That would be
fart on demand. That's so bad.
That'd be incredible. Man. I know someone that can do it. Unfortunately, J-Mac hasn't got that talent. He's got the talent, but he's just not got the on demand.
Let me just. I'll need to try and sort something out here for.
I could just do this every time you want to get an answer.
Look at that.
What? He already explained that yesterday.
I know, but it's still in that video. That's quite funny.
Oh man.
What's still in the video?
Your big red spot on your nose. It's not a spot.
Oh, my fire pit burn.
No.
What is a hotspot? No.
So do we have a buzzer sound there, J-Mac?
Hey, I'm just in the middle of acquiring one.
We're finished for tonight.
I know. Hell, man. Is that your sound there?
No, because I'll be buzzing in halfway through questions that way.
Yeah, anyway.
I didn't buzz. It's like accidentally bidding at a car auction. You got to scratch your nose and they're like, for 4,000, sir. No, I'm just scratching my nose.
7,000. You're like, no. Double that.
So it's a fucking Nova. I'm not paying that. 2 seconds. Right, let's see. This is a new app that I've just installed, so I have no idea if it's going to be any good or not.
And did you install this while on the show?
What's that?
Did you
I've
install this?
installed it right now.
So while you're doing that, I'll just tell everybody at home, if you want to win the t-shirt, all you need to do is say what in the comments, Heather?
I win.
So you type "I win" in the comments when you see this.
And
Found my
hopefully it'll
ringtone.
not be strategically placed at the end of the show like it was last night.
Well, maybe it will. Who knows? That's why you
found my
gotta keep
ringtone.
watching. Your ringtone?
My buzzer. Is that a bit
Aye.
long?
Nah. See, Matthew Mann says I'm late on tonight, guys.
We've
Who's
not
winning?
started yet.
We've not started. J-Max spent the last 20 minutes trying to find his buzzer sound, so lucky for you, we've not started yet. But do feel free to play along in the comments. Right, bloody hell.
Yeah, we'll use that
Right,
one. I like that one.
Right, let's go for it. Let's do it.
Alrighty. So I'll decide who buzzed first.
Of course you will. You always do.
There'll be a chance for bonus points as always, and there will also be a chance to steal points from your opponent, and it'll get passed back and forth until either it gets answered or you both decide
Like I say,
we're moving on.
I want J-Mac to win this one anyway, so.
Okay. I'll give you a
want you
bonus
to
point
win.
in a minute if you don't stop that.
Imagine we both just tried to lose.
I know. Take my points, Heather. Take them. I don't need them. I won.
Right, so the winner obviously will be the person with the most points at the end. Let's get started. So, question number 1. What was the name of the serial killer whose soul was Kev?
Charles Lee Ray. You're a bit late with that, J-Mac. Oh, J-Mac.
There must be a delay. There's a delay.
Oh, wished. Bonus point for the name he was also known as. J-Mac?
Oh, did I have to buzz for that one?
Chucky.
No. Like when he was a serial killer.
Charles Lee Ray was his name.
Yeah.
Was it the Hillside Strangler? There's something
Lakeshore Strangler.
No, I never got a chance. I never got to buzz in. For my bonus
Lakeshore
point.
Strangler.
The Lakeshore Strangler, yeah. So that's 2 points to me, right?
Aye,
No,
aye.
all right.
Do you want to
You know
win?
what? Take all my points and give them to J-Mac. I want him to win.
Can I help you?
John
So
Fulton
1 to you,
says,
Kev.
evening all. So
Question
I didn't get the
2.
bonus point, no.
Evening,
No.
John.
No, even though I never got a chance to answer it. No.
No.
Exactly. Get out of you.
Okay. No, hey, have it, mate. Have it. Have it.
Any more questions before I ask my next question?
No, it doesn't matter anyway.
Right, we'll stop going on about it then, eh?
Oh, no, I'm just wondering the rules because they keep changing. So.
Question 2, please. Thank you.
What was the name of the man who Chucky ordered Andy to visit?
It was Eddie Caputo.
Well done. Are you trying, J-Mac?
Shut up.
Sorry. When and how did Karen start to realize that Kev?
No, J-Mac, if you really want this one, it's yours.
No,
Nope.
go for it. It's 2 points worth, this one.
It was when she saw the flower on the table. And I
Nope.
pop around the pink. Oh, okay. Fine.
J-Mac?
Was it when she took the batteries out and he was still talking?
No.
It
Kev?
was when she realised that he hadn't got any batteries in when they fell out of the good guy box.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Well done.
By all means, you can have that point, J-Mac. I want you to win.
No, I'm not taking any unworthy points.
Your buzzer's quite quiet though, Jordan.
Oh. There we are.
There's the buzzer. He gets a bonus point every time he farts. I am so
No,
fine
because he's
with
going
that.
to follow through.
I am so fine. Hey, in the comments, if you think J-Mac should get a bonus point every time he farts on this episode, tell us in the comments. I am so down with that. I put my hand up for that one.
And comment if you think I should get 10 points for shitting myself.
I'm
You
also
did that.
fine
You
with
did
that.
actually do that.
But proof. No, there must be evidence.
If you see me just going really red all of a sudden, I'm just like, oh no, I'm losing so badly, I'm going to need to shit.
You're just like, you're like, oh, is that right, Kev? Hold on a minute.
Lost
Oh
by
my God.
what? Lost by how many points? 9, did you say?
I'm so okay with that. I'm so okay with that.
Oh, man.
Right, question 4. Which doll inspired Dawn? I'm so glad.
That's my buzzer. That's my buzzer, though.
I know, but she said mine was quiet, so.
Is that allowed? I mean,
No,
it's not allowed.
you can't have the same buzzer noise.
I'll let him have it.
Right.
Go for it.
I believe My Buddy doll.
Ooh, that was the bonus point answer.
It was no.
Oh, it was a good
the
guy
buddy.
doll.
Kev,
Well, sorry, to be clear, what was the question?
which doll inspired him to write it?
It was the Buddy doll.
Right, it was actually inspired by the Cabbage Patch Kids first,
All right, okay.
and then the My Buddy dolls.
Right. So, did I get the bonus one?
Yeah, you
Give
get
it.
1 point.
Give it to him.
I'm off the mark.
No,
I
give
haven't
him
even
it
had to
anyway.
shite my
That's it.
pants.
Points,
You
no
should give it. You should give it to him. She so hates me being on this show. Every chance she's like, "Here's your point."
I'm going to chuck points at you in a minute.
Did we get extra points for
no!
Did we get
You
extra
said
points
you
for
want to lose,
shit?
so that would be a bad thing.
Can I get extra
Unless you
points for a
secretly
really
want to
shit
win.
background?
Right.
Please.
Question 5. Which show inspired the making of Chucky? Bonus point for the name of the episode.
Oh, I don't know this one.
What?
Would it be something like, and that's just a guess, right? Because I don't know it. Something like the Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
Oh, did I get a point just for that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you know
That's a
the
guess.
episode?
No, hell no. Is it called The Doll?
You're taking the mickey.
Is it called The Doll?
It's called The Living Doll.
Oh, I have to have that. That was 2 guesses. Come on. I swear to God, I've never heard that ever.
Remember
I'm
10
not
minutes
giving you
ago
The
when he
Living
said, I
Doll,
want
but I'll
Jordan
give
to
you
win?
The Twilight Zone.
Eh? So am I not getting the thingy because
No.
it was one word missing? Right.
Aye, because it was quite a pinnacle word in the name of the title of the episode.
Okay.
Okay,
Fine
can
with
we
that.
move
Fine
on?
with
Question
Yeah.
6.
Hi. I can't believe I got that. Wow.
Aye, sure. Wow. Oh my
Genuinely,
God.
it was a guess though. It was genuinely a guess.
Right, okay. Right, what was the original name given to the movie? Bonus points if you Kev.
Batteries not included.
Good.
Look, she's hating this. And
No.
and then it was changed to Buddy the Doll. Something to do
No.
with Buddy. It is definitely something to do with Buddy.
There are 3 marks available for this, so you've got one of them, Kev. J-Mac?
Blood Buddy.
Blood Buddy it was. My Blood Buddy.
No, it was Bloody Buddy.
Bloody Buddy.
Bloody
But
Buddy.
maybe
And then
gets
the
that
last
out of the way.
one, the last one.
It was changed to Child's Play.
No, hang on. Blood Buddy.
Think along the original
No, it's
lines
not
of the
included.
original story before it was changed to being all voodoo shit.
Oh.
It was Batteries not included, then Blood Buddy, then to
Give up.
I had it though. I did look into this, but I forgot.
Blood Brothers.
Aye. That was the original story. Which I'm not going to go into in case you asked another question about that.
No, I'm no, but you can talk about it later.
Aye. What's the score sitting at right now?
5-2
Wow.
I'm
I want
impressed
him
I'm
to
on
win.
2.
to J-Mac
Aye, so it is.
because we swapped the points.
Oh, do
I'm
we?
only kidding. Question 7. In the original script written for the movie, how was Chucky brought to life?
He was brought to life because Andy basically cuts himself because the original doll was supposed to have skin that you would cut in a sense, so you have to buy the good guy bandages. So Andy cuts himself and forms his blood with Chucky's, and what happens then is Chucky comes to life and starts killing people only at night. That people that are bad to Andy. They get it only when
Aye,
it's
that's right. So it was people that he didn't like,
Aye.
and they didn't like. That's right. Aye, well done. Another point.
I'm not going to be like, yes, because I really want J-Mac to win.
You really sound like you want to. I answered the questions.
Yeah, next one's his, right?
Name either of or both for a bonus point the directors considered by Don and David. And I'm not saying their surnames. Is it Mancini?
Yeah.
Yes. And Kirshner?
Yep.
Oh well, that wasn't too bad then. So either or both of the directors that were considered before those two. By those two, sorry.
Just a pure guess. John Carpenter.
No. What is that noise?
I mean, I'll take a
Chains.
guess. I'll take a guess.
What is that?
John Landis.
No.
Oh well.
Humped it. Who are they?
William Friedkin from The Exorcist and Irvin Kershner from The Empire Strikes Back.
All right, nice. Bloody hell, you don't even get a chance to finish your question, Heather, says Lauren in the comments.
Aye.
Thanks, Lauren. Thanks.
I want Jordan to win this one. Question: Who is a
The last one I gave to you.
You honestly can't help yourself. It's hilarious.
I mean, I'm only going. I'm taking it easy. I'm making
It's 32 at the minute.
I could just see an animation now.
Right, moving on. How many people were needed to control Chucky? That was J-Mac.
6.
No. Kev,
Me.
you beep.
3.
No, it's 11.
All right. Well.
Question 10. What was the name of the special effects shop supervisor? J-Mac?
Kevin Yeager.
That was. Not wasn't he? Was something else.
Close. He was the kind of designer guy that made them all.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
It was Howard Berger.
So we got a Jaeger and a burger.
I know. That happens quite a lot.
Sounds like a decent night out.
I know, some Meister in there, eh? Right, so question 11. When some scenes were being filmed, they had to use an actor in costume to play Chucky. What was the actor's name? Mac?
Is he allowed to change his buzzer sound again?
No, really, but I heard it anyway.
All right.
Were you going to ask what was the actor's name?
Well, I can't tell you what the rest of the question was because you buzzed in before I finished.
I'm pretty sure it was Andy's wee sister. I can't remember her name.
She didn't actually. Nobody knows her name. It just says Alex Vincent's wee sister.
All right. Does that mean I win?
That was the bonus point answer because somebody else played him.
Does J-Mac get the point for that? Just out of curiosity.
He gets the wee sister one because that's one of the answers.
Right, but he never said it specifically as it's supposed
You want me
to
to win? Shut the fuck up.
The same way that I did at the start, like we're missing one word.
You've not done anything, Kev, that wanted an extra point, so it's fine.
That's fine. That's fine.
So I need the person's name that played Chucky, other than Alex Vincent's wee sister.
Anybody in the comments?
Misty Rosas.
Who?
That's a no then.
I don't know that name. The guy's name was Ed Gale.
Ed Gale, I've heard of him.
Yeah.
What else did he do?
Chucky. Sorry.
What bizarre.
I was going to the next. There was another bonus point in this as well, and it was for what did they have to do to make it more realistic? Because obviously Ed Gale was. Yeah,
They had to build a set that was 30% bigger because he was 30% bigger than Chucky.
Right, how can you get that bit, but you couldn't get Ed Gale?
Some things stick and some things don't.
Right, okay. Well done. Oh, you're catching up.
I know.
Fucking
Imagine
yes.
that. Well, that will happen when you give him points that you won't give me.
Aye.
Not that I'm bothered,
You
because
want
I
me to
want
win,
J-Mac
Kevin?
to
You want me to win?
I
This is-
do want you to win.
At least
So
try
does
and get
Heather.
through an episode and stick to your guns, eh?
Mate, I'm sitting back.
Oh my god, like you're so offending him right now.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm not offended. I'm happy. I
Oh,
want
look,
J-Mac
look.
to win.
Yeah, clearly. Which actor was considered to be the voice of Chucky before the role was given to Brad Dourif?
Oh wait, all my things have locked.
J-Mac?
I don't even know.
John Lithgow.
Was it?
Yes. There
Mate,
was
John
also
Lithgow would have been class.
another one.
Sound button's not responding. Fuck's sake.
You need to get yourself one of these.
John Lithgow and
You
oh,
probably will
God.
get it if you don't know.
Nah,
I don't know.
It's Jessica Walter, because like they were thinking about like The Exorcist and how it's a female voice to make the kind of creepy voice kind of thing. So I think it's a good thing they didn't go with that.
I don't know. That voice in The Exorcist is pretty creepy. Like that was an actress called Mercedes McCambridge, who I think she had a really weird voice anyway that had like 3 different tones at once. But then on top of that, they made her drink loads of whiskey and chain smoke to get the right sound. So
Oh
it
my God.
was all about health and safety back in 1973.
Jeez, oh. Right, question 13. How did the team come up with the name of the serial killer? J-Mac?
It's 3 different assassins essentially. Well, there was Charles Manson, no an assassin, but Charles Manson was Charles. Lee was for Lee Harvey Oswald, and Ray was from. Is it James Earl Ray?
Yes, it is.
Who murdered John Lennon?
That was
no,
for
didn't he?
3 points.
Did he kill John Lennon? Did he actually kill? No,
I think it was John Lennon.
Mark. It was Mark Chapman that killed John Lennon, wasn't it? If I'm not mistaken.
We'll look that one up later.
Anyway, I got the names right.
Chapman. Yes, you got the names right. You
And
got
that
them
was
there
worth
before
3
me.
marks.
Kevin wants to say, of course it was.
No, it was. Well, I never knew that going into it because it wasn't stated, but I'm glad
No,
it
I
was, 'cause
wasn't
I want you
telling
to
you
win.
because it would have given it away.
There we go. That's a good point, actually. Very good point. Good point, well made.
All
Barbara.
right. No, yeah. Good point.
Right, question 14. How many takes did it take to get the scene where Chucky electrocuted the doctor to death? Kev?
7?
7 is in the number, but it's not 7. J-Mac?
700.
What?
17,
No. Kev?
Oh wow.
27, 37, 47.
27.
It's Kev's shot.
27.
Yep.
Oh, it's a shame I got that point, J-Mac. I
Oh,
wanted you to
shame.
get it. I wanted you to get it.
Hey, it's getting fun again. Shut up. Let's
John
go.
Fullerton says
It's getting
Chapman
fun again.
killed Lennon. Aye.
All right, so that was right enough. It was Fulton, by the way, no Fullerton. Fullerton was last night. That was David.
Did I not say Fulton? Maybe. I don't know.
Fulton, yes.
Right,
Fulton.
ready?
Fulton.
Question 15, and the last question of this round. Which part of the Chucky doll was reused by special effects creator Kevin Yee?
The head?
No.
Oh, okay.
Can you complete the question, please?
I started, so I'll finish. Which part of the Chucky doll was reused by special effects creator Kevin Yeager for building the Crypt Keeper puppet in Tales from the Crypt?
The mouth mechanism.
No.
No.
Kev?
The body.
No. Try and be a bit more specific.
Eyes.
Yes.
I was going to say that next, but I'm glad you said it. What?
Oh man, I just like you're. I'll explain. In fact, I'm going to wait until we see how this plays out before I finish that statement.
Right, the score so far.
Oh, bonus point coming.
We never got like full.
Nobody actually.
I'm for
commented.
it. Exactly. We never got it Confirmed.
one person comments to say that you get bonus points for farts, they'll start from now.
Like from now, I know.
But
I mean,
they'll start from when the person says.
I'm all for it.
Right. If I smell the fart after they say, does that count?
No, because there's no smell-o-vision. Right, so the points at the moment.
Yep.
Kev has 7.
Yeah.
And J-Mac has 9.
Look at that.
How did that happen?
Because she gave you 3 points for one question.
Oh, she gave me 3 points for getting 3 answers. What a fucking bitch, eh? Oh,
Nice.
my goodness. Wait, no,
Oh, no, mate, I want you to win.
Right, who said it?
Who said what?
That's the next round.
Oh, right.
That's the. Did you see me? Kind
This is J-Mac's round anyway, so I'm going to...
Believe it or not, this is where I think you're going to trounce me because I didn't even get a chance to rewatch the whole thing.
Mate, I barely just, so...
You still
Give me a
did, though.
second. Just, but
But I'm not great.
my phone's going to die, so I'm going to lose the points. Give me 1 second to get a pencil.
Oh, man.
Pepperidge
This
Farm
is fun.
remembers. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun when I take it easy on you. I'm only kidding.
Right,
First
John
person to
Fulton,
comment.
please text I win. John Fulton, text I win.
Why
I
do you
win.
want John Fulton to win?
You're
Because
not allowed
somebody else has
say
to win.
that.
Someone will write it in the comments. Or
Then
you
he
need to
gets
text.
then he
say,
gets to wear
"I
it at my
win."
work, and I can say
Oh,
that's my
there
work.
we go. Would you look at
Morning!
that? You can't win. And even if John Fulton did
I
come in
win.
first, Heather also Ian's as well.
You folks be such.
Or win even. Well remembered.
Right, so who's getting one then?
Yes, it's Lauren has won a t-shirt.
I sense nepotism, but anyway.
Well, mate, nepotism. Have you been watching these last 3 shows?
Why?
Nepotism.
You try to say that I'm trying to get you to win.
I'm not saying it. I'm not the only one saying it. I'm just
I think
saying
if she was trying to, I would have by now.
it.
surely.
which is bizarre. So this next round, by the way, I don't hold any hope for myself because even though I watched it, I'm still not quite on the ball where it comes to the dialogue and the scenes as J-Mac is.
Can I just say what I found hard about this one was there's not a lot of people to pick from.
It's quite a compact kind of group of characters, isn't it?
There's not many characters that speak.
Hmm.
So
John Fulton, tune in on the 9th where I go head to head with Gary Smart. You'll have your opportunity to win the Fright Night one.
or you could buy it if you really want it for the
Designed by this woman right here. She's a genius. And she's a work of art. A credit to your genius, master.
what?
Aye. So I really don't hold hope for myself in this one, but if I do get it, I'm just going to laugh.
This is a grim face. Look.
Okay, so let's have this. Like I say,
Ready?
J-Mac needs to win. Go J-Mac.
Can he do that? Let's go.
Right. Who said it?
Okay, let's go.
I'm going to get you for this.
Chucky
Kev.
says that to the cop guy at the start.
Chucky
So
does.
Charles Lee Ray says it as he's dying.
Correct.
Sorry.
Before he becomes Chucky.
He says it to Mike, the cop, who is also, by the way, Jack Skellington.
Is he?
I read that today.
That wasn't one of the questions, was it?
No.
What's this? What's this? I'm losing again.
Actually, I hate that film with a passion.
Oh, do you know, we watched it, me, Mel, and Murray watched it last year. Sorry, was it last year? Earlier this year even. I don't know. We watched it, and it was the first time that any of us had seen it all the way through. And by the time it got to the end, literally turned to each other and went, that was crap. Like,
And then you were like, I hated it that much, I'm going to carve it into a pumpkin.
Oh, I'm not saying that it didn't look good at
Oh,
times.
is that
I
what
suppose
that
I-
pumpkin was? At all.
Hey, that's making it out to be rubbish.
No, it wasn't rubbish. It
I
wasn't
just
rubbish.
did-
That's the best pumpkin I've ever done.
That's making it out to be
Literally,
rubbish.
like when I turned it to show it to Mel, she was like, she went like this. She went. That's really good for you. Like, I don't know if that's a compliment or a backhanded slap in the nuts.
It's both.
and you're
Mel has
like,
tact.
and you're like, is that what that was? And he's like, no.
Right, so we need to rig it so that I get to be John's Secret Santa at work. That's
Yeah.
right, okay.
Is the cop guy knowing Fright Night 2?
Yes,
I'll tell
Yeah, I
you.
think I read that
Tell
as
you on the
well.
9th. Yeah.
he is.
Aye.
Right,
Jack
question
Kevin,
number 2.
Kevin, that's the kind of thing that you should know if you're going up against Gary Smart.
Mate, I'm literally using Gary Smart's own documentary against him for the 9th.
Gary Smart
Well,
versus
nice.
Kevin Daft.
Oh, that's how it should be. That's how it should go. But we'll see. We'll see.
Question 2. I can't do that, Chucky. Kev?
Does Andy say that to Chucky?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Eddie
Name it.
thingy.
Huh?
Eddie, that boy.
No.
Eddie. No.
Kev?
If it wasn't Andy and it wasn't Eddie.
I know, like, there's nobody else speaks to him. Was it Mike?
No.
Karen?
No.
You never buzzed with my buzzer sound. I can't do that, Chucky. Is that what you're saying? It was I can't do that, Chucky.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Maggie?
Nope.
Fuck me, man. Who said everybody? There's anyone else in it?
There's a person that got killed that you've not mentioned.
No idea.
Mr. Griswold?
Walter.
Maybe Dr. Ardmore?
Dr.
Did I
Death.
get it? Ah, Dr. Ardmore. So I win that one then.
Aye. That was a long-winded point. The scores are even again.
Speaking of long-winded. That's
Even if it was a rule where the farts get you points, that would have lost you a point.
unless it can provide photo evidence of said skid mark. But question 3 or number 3, sorry, who said it? Now, this is just ugly doll.
Sorry,
what?
Ugly doll.
Sorry.
Ugly
What do you mean?
doll.
What?
Ugly doll.
Is this what it is that you're saying?
Ugly
Repeat
doll.
the full line again, please.
Ugly doll.
Maggie?
Karen. Oh,
Mike. No.
Walter.
Andy? No, because he didn't think it's ugly. Eddie? Fuck me, man.
Charles Leary.
No, because he never says
If
that.
I give you a clue as to where it was said, which
No,
was
didn't
going to
do
be the
that.
bonus point.
Didn't he do that? Ugly
Right, well, there's a
doll.
bonus point for where it was said.
On the
Ugly
screen.
doll. Jack? I can't think of this.
After it, Chucky screamed F you at this person.
I think sometimes we just need to move on without anybody
Aye.
getting a point.
Yep, this is one of those times. Who was it?
Yeah.
It was Lucy in the lift.
With diamonds.
With a crowbar.
Oh no. It's alright, it's cool. Oh.
Heard that.
That would have been half a point.
Aye, that was rubbish. That was actually rubbish. I'm highly
Right, question
disappointed in
4.
that. Yes.
Leave it alone. Let whoever is looking for it find it.
Mike.
Kev. Nope.
Mike. No.
J-Mac.
Karen.
No. If you don't get the last one, you might not get this one.
The Orderly. No. Oh well. Jack. Dr. Ardmore. Maggie. I heard that one.
It was George.
C. Matthewman says guy in the left.
Aye. See Matthew. Right?
Point to C. Matthewman.
Hey, maybe that should mean he should come on in the last show then.
I've already sent the message, C. Matthewman.
Get it answered.
Point to C. Matthewman.
So yeah, it was George, the guy in the lift.
I
don't believe it. I just don't believe it. Okay?
Karen.
No. You can't go again.
I didn't know this. The rules are never clearly set.
I said it can be passed and then it gets passed between you. You did know that because that's
well,
the beginning.
Was it? I'll need to go back and check.
See Matthewman. Boom, I still got it.
I'm going to leave this in a minute. Who said it?
What was the line again?
I don't believe it. I just don't believe it.
Karen.
He said Karen. Go Victor Meldrew before anybody says that.
Mike?
Okay.
Mike?
No.
Can I now or does it go back to J-Mac again?
J-Mac again.
Maggie.
No. Okay.
Andy?
No.
Jimmy.
J-Mac. No.
Dave. You're not allowed to do that. We're going to disqualify him. Eddie?
No. J-Mac.
Dave.
No.
Did you not already say Dave? It is I've said pretty much everybody I know. Dr. Ardmore.
No.
Tarquin.
I apologise if any of you have said this person or this thing.
Right, so we're gonna just accept this one and move on.
Chucky.
So,
yeah.
Chucky.
Nobody said Chucky.
I think we forget that he's a character.
Oh, no. Point to J-Mac.
Or as Chucky would say.
Right, question 6. Or who said it 6? Look, you stay there. I have to go tinkle.
It would have been Mike.
You're really shit at this round.
This isn't my movie.
Right, I'm going to say that's probably Karen telling Andy to wait somewhere so she can go for a piss.
Maggie?
Andy.
Yes.
Andy talking to Chucky.
Yes.
Right.
Question 7. What are you talking about?
Karen? No.
Anyway, what are you talking about? For a horror film. Everybody. That's like people saying what, and instead there's what?
Is that his question? Is that his answer to that? Or?
Yeah, I don't care. Move on. Not move on. Kev, what's your answer?
Could it be? I already said Karen, didn't I? Maggie.
No.
Mike.
Yes.
Yes.
I was going to go for him next.
I think whoever wins this, it's by sheer fucking luck at this.
I don't expect to win this. I thought you would have had me on this. I thought you were coming at me today, like.
Kill him now. Kill me now. That's
is that even a thing? So which one is it here? Kill him now. That is Karen.
No.
Oh,
this poor Karen's getting a lot.
Chucky.
Yes.
Who does he say that to?
That's who he says that to his body when he's in bits to kill the guy.
What guy?
Ah, right, okay. Yep.
Which bit? I don't remember.
When
the head's talking to the body.
Oh, right.
You want a party too?
Kev. Chucky?
No.
Can I just say, I think they should just totally do away with buzzers on game shows and make folk make their own noises. Imagine sitting watching University Challenge, like Tarquin, Oxford. What was that question?
Go. You won a party too.
You want a party too? You want a party too? You want a party too? Karen.
No.
Is it that guy that sells them the Chucky doll? I don't know his name.
No, he's just called the peddler, by the way.
Peddler, aye.
Yeah, but no, it wasn't him.
He's a pedophile. Oh, is it my turn? Chucky.
No.
Did that. The Maggie.
No. Just flying characters at me. Come on.
Mike.
Yes.
Mike.
Honestly, I studied up so well for this.
Right. There's a bonus point for this one if you can give me details of the conversation that's been had. Okay? So first of all, tell me who said it, then details about what they had if you can, what they were talking about.
I think we know how this is going to fucking go.
I know, I was thinking the same. Lead balloon. Could you tell me why? Okay.
Is that when Mike's speaking to Andy as to exactly why Maggie was thrown out the window?
It wasn't Mike.
Well, the cop that's with Mike, I can't know his
It
name.
was Karen, wasn't it?
No,
Karen.
it wasn't fucking Karen.
No, he was speaking to Andy.
The guy was speaking to Andy, so you've got a point for the bonus point.
Right. So it was the cop was speaking to Andy.
Yeah, but
right.
what was his name?
Ardmore. What was his name again? Fucking Jack Santos. Right. And then he's speaking to him about, and Andy then turns and says that she got a fright with a good guy doll, and then she fell at the window.
Yeah. Well done.
Thanks.
11.
Sorry, Jim.
Steal this.
Steal this.
Steal this.
Beep.
Okay.
That was Chucky.
Nope. J-Mac.
Mike.
Nope.
Beep.
Okay.
Karen.
No.
This is a joke.
Beep.
No.
Can I come back in?
No.
Pass.
Beep. Andy.
No. Just fling names at me, everybody.
Andy. Jack. Yes. Fucking Maggie.
Sylvester.
Dr. Ardmore.
Reagan.
Dr. Death. Jack Santos.
SpongeBob.
Chucky. Mike. Karen.
Tom Jerry.
Andy. The Orderly. Fucking Peddler.
Yes.
Oh, yay.
Well deserved point. This is probably the worst show we've ever done.
Mate, I'm enjoying it, even though I came into it being like, I'm going to get beaten.
I think it's painful.
Mate, I'm enjoying this.
It's
I'm
pretty
not
grim.
looking
Like,
forward to the tiebreaker.
oh god.
What is the score right now? She's not been keeping score, is she?
She's like, I've lost
Yeah.
track. We'll need to start again. And we still get them all wrong.
I mean, so what is the score? Or are you tallying it from memory?
I'm right. I've got them here.
Seems like she's writing them, eh?
12.
12 each, aye?
Uh-huh.
Wow. I thought I was
No,
getting beat.
wait. 14 to Kev, 12 to J-Mac.
Oh, sorry. I would truly want you to win, J-Mac.
I think I dated that guy.
That was Maggie to the peddler.
was-
She says that to Karen about the peddler.
Yeah, well done.
I think we both done it at the same time there, but yeah.
Hi, Mickey. Kev.
Karen.
See if you don't know. Didn't guess.
I don't know, so I have to guess.
Karen?
Mickey.
Was it Karen? No, it wasn't. J-Mac.
Hi, Mickey. Chucky.
Fine.
Yes.
That's who I was going to say next. That's so who I was going to say next.
Right, there is a bonus point for details of this conversation. Wait a minute now. That is a duplicate question.
Diplomatic community.
Oh, man.
Oh, God. Kev.
That was
It's no
that
Karen.
was no. I know who that was. It was Charles Lee Ray in the shop at the start, and he
Yeah.
goes like, "Ugh," and he looks at his hand and there's blood, and he's like, "Oh God, I'm dying," and then he falls back into the toys.
No, it actually falls forward into the toys.
He falls back.
Falls forward. Because I actually made note of the fact that when he fell forward, he seems to reach up and grab them for the top to make sure they fall dramatically.
It still falls into the toys nonetheless.
Aye, I think that's a
I
split.
went forward, not
Aye, we
back.
split the points, yeah. Split the
some-
points, easy peasy.
You definitely see him fall back in that scene where he's holding himself.
Aye, he falls forward into the toys, pulls him down, then falls on his back.
Falls back into the toys, yeah.
No, he falls back onto the floor.
We're
Falls-
going to have to
does
review
he
this.
fall back?
But regardless, I don't think such small detail should affect my point anyway.
Of course
Right,
not.
the tiebreaker is worth 5 points.
Was that not the tiebreaker there? No.
No.
All right.
Let's go
What's
then.
Paper.
What's
Pen
our
and
score
paper.
currently?
Oh, it's nowhere near a tiebreaker. It's just making one.
Oh, it's Kevin win.
Yeah, Kevin's 116 to 13 at the moment.
All right, my answer then is 32.
I've not asked the question.
I know, but it
Accept
may
the
as well
answer. Accept the answer.
No.
Oh,
Right.
diplomatic immunity.
What would the total cost to buy one of each of the following from eBay, not including tax or delivery from the US? Right.
Okay.
You can give me the cost, the total cost in pounds or in US dollars. It's up to you. So the first item on our list is extremely rare cult of Chucky original screen used Chucky flesh.
Okay.
And the second item is Trick or Treat Studios Child's Play Chucky hammer prop. And feel free, audience, to get involved in this one without Googling.
Oh, no, in fact, I wouldn't even put it at that. Okay, I mean there's no skill in that. Like we're never going to know that. We're just basically asking us to price stuff. What do you think this is? Pawn Stars?
I'll give you $30 for him.
But the greatest thing I ever heard about that show was when J-Mac said, and it wasn't even on a podcast, he said, Pawn Stars, I love that they make a play on the word porn star, but that's always because somebody's getting fucked in the show. Stuck with me that one because it's so true. Woman comes in, evaluates it, goes, yeah, it's the real deal. It's worth 90 grand. I can do it, but 2 grand. I've got to frame it.
He's like, okay, so given the historical investigation that I've done, and based on looking at the records from the dig in Jerusalem, we have discovered that this is the Holy Grail. It's priceless, absolutely priceless. Give you $30 for it.
I got to get it framed and all that. You know?
he's like, you know, it's pretty niche Martian. I got to put it in the shop. You know, it's going to take up space on the shelf. You know, these things go. So no, you're getting bumped. Right. Anyway, answers.
Right. Are we giving it in pounds or dollars?
I done it in pounds.
I did it in dollars just to be a dick.
Right, J-Mac and Kev, show your answers, please. It's total price.
All right, so for me it would be 700. Wow.
So £700, Kev.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And $720, J-Mac.
Yeah.
Right, I can tell you that the answer is £379.68, which is $517.41.
Yeah, still lost.
So that means that J-Mac gets 5 bonus points, which means he is the winner.
Does he actually win?
Yes.
What was the score before that again?
16 and 13.
Oh well.
So that becomes
J-Mac
18.
So I won on blind luck. To be honest, that whole thing was blind luck because I think we both did
It was
fucking
blind
terribly
shite,
at
to be
that.
honest, because that was really bad.
Actually, unlike the previous two, we both done better on the trivia than we did
Yeah.
at the.
I done see for it not being my movie, really not being my movie.
You're so
the point
out of
I'm
focus, Kev.
I know it's because I put that thing up. See, because I was so
Put it
not
back up at your face.
into that movie.
It'd be how funny
I
would
actually
it be
done
if that
really
worked?
well. Let's blind this thing. I don't know. Aye, but I didn't expect to even do well on that. So to me, I'm happy. But the winner of the trilogy is
Fuzzy Kev.
Yes. Aye. So it's been fun. J-Mac, have you enjoyed your 3 days?
Getting
Of
pumped. Aye. It's been. It has actually been really good
they
fun.
run back.
It's a format I think we could play with again in the future with
Oh, we've got plans.
other things outside horror. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying.
Mhm.
So, aye, let's just fucking move on though, shall we?
For everyone wondering when the next couple of episodes are going to be, we've got 2 episodes left here, as you can see here. See Matthew Man Design made this cool wee picture of us, and to the left of that you can see Fright Night is on the 4th of November. This is where I will be challenged by the man himself, Gary Smart. You can see him down there in the bottom right. This here is the story of Fright Night, which is a documentary that he made on Fright Night. He literally knows everybody from the movie and has studied it relentlessly. This here is his documentary that he sent me that I'm going to study, and then I'm going to challenge Goliath and hopefully beat him. Can you imagine if I beat Gary Smart at his own game? That would be like yesterday, J-Mac.
Remember, like I say, man, if you beat him, he has to send me some swag. So,
You're like, go Kev, go Kev.
so I'm going to phone in sick just so I can watch. Hey, imagine I ended up sick in the morning and had to phone in. Well, Jordan, we've actually got it in not only a conversation on Facebook, we have it on video. You said you were going to phone in sick.
It's not tomorrow, it's in 2 days. So you've got 2 days.
All right, so I'm fine for tomorrow. Right, so I'm phone sick in 2 days.
So that'll be a cool one. Heather, you've spoken to Gary via the comments section of our show, but you've never actually met him, so it'd be really cool.
I have not.
And
He's
GL
a good
Production.
guy. Nice guy.
Yeah,
Jack Logan.
Very cool guy. He actually is so like he is class at making documentaries. He's got a new one coming out, which is the story of It, and also RoboDoc, and then there's the Icon, which has been renamed, which is the story of Robert Englund. So he could have us on quite a lot of these movies. I got to say I'm nervous, but I will go in this ultra prepared. J-Mac, I'm going to get you some swag. I love it. Gary has no idea that that's the stipulation. He thinks he's just coming on to talk a couple of questions. I'm like,
yeah, I mean, in all fairness, I just want
Did he have involvement in the American Werewolf in London thing?
Yes, well, not the documentary, but the books. So the books by Paul Davis, he basically made those books with Paul. Paul then made a documentary himself. But yeah, he basically is the godfather of that. And the Dark Ditties. That's his show.
Oh yeah, they were good.
Unbelievable. Mate, we're having Gary on again very soon for the new episode, Dad of Dark Ditties. Yep. But we'll talk about that in the future. So this coming Thursday will be myself and Heather. J-Mac won't be there, but I'm sure we'll still see him on the show, right, J-Mac? Ding. And he's like, what do you mean? It's clips, mind clips.
Oh, hi. Just come in every now and then going, oh, dang it.
Diplomatic immunity. I want
He
one of them.
made it.
He made it. I'm like, well done, Kev. Make sure you get me some swag.
So I'm really
Or
looking forward
maybe
to
just
that.
a random fart here and there.
Oh,
Kevin's
mate.
he'll have them prepared anyway. Don't kid yourself.
Easy. There's not a day goes by where I've not got a collection.
Why did that come through in stereo? It's like I moved my arse from side to side. It's like do it again.
Do it again.
It totally does.
It's the toilet.
It's like when you flush the toilet and it goes clockwise down, but then you go to Australia and I wonder if you listen to that in Australia, if it goes from right to left instead of left to right.
That's too much.
Do it once more. I'm sure it goes from left to right.
Okay, let's give it a bash. For me, it's right to left.
It's
But
that
aye.
wee extra bit of almost jobby at the end. It's really no good.
Aye, mental. anyways. See, Matthew Man in the comments says, gutted I'm going to miss the Elm Street one, but unfortunately my wife decided to have her birthday that day. Sorry, babe.
Bitch.
Itching you for a quiz. Ha. Oh, that means he can't come on because I was wanting him to come on and take on myself. Heather would have had your back, so it's fine. But it looks like he can't do it. So I put the challenge to the community. Anybody that wants to come on our final episode and challenge me on A Nightmare on Elm Street.
If nobody can, then it's just going to need to get pushed back until I can do it. So,
I mean,
somebody else have a go.
I mean, we could always ask Gary to get Robert Englund on, and I'll challenge him.
How amazing would that
Do
be?
you know that would be
I know.
outstanding?
Then because Gary's like,
I'd be fucking phoning in sick.
As of yesterday, I have now seen every Elm Street movie except for the remake.
Oh, you've not seen the remake, mate? It's class. Said nobody.
yeah. So, aye, J-Mac, well done on your win. It's a shame you couldn't.
Thank you. Well deserved on guessing everything.
Aye. Well, there's a bit of guessing, but something else. But it was class.
Sweating. Sweating. That came out funny, didn't it? That came out really funny. I sound like I'm from like Haddington or something.
You sound like Gracie.
Eh?
You sound like Gracie.
Grace? Who?
Gracie.
Gracie. I sound like Gracie.
He's not at my house as much as you are, Heather. He doesn't know who Gracie is. Remember that kid you dropped? Remember she jumped and was like, "Catch me, J-Mac," and then she jumped and you were like, "Whoa, was I supposed to catch her?" And she was like, "Ah!"
I was at my mate David who commented last night. I was at his house the other day and I was like, "How's Jack and Rosie doing?" He's like, "You mean Holly?" I'm like, "Oh, aye." Rosie's somebody else's kid.
Yes, indeed.
But anyway, it's been a blast again.
Was that
I feel like I totally let myself down in that performance, even though I won. I did let myself down because it was shocking.
I'm just gonna say, mate. I thought, right, you like Child's Play more than me. You'll be beeling that I beat you twice, right? And I pretty much beat you in the trilogy. You'll be beeling at that Child's Play was going to be your "I've got the power." I was expecting you to burst into this and just be like, yes, this, to the point I was like, whoa, I can't even get a word in.
But you can't be asked.
No, I like it better than you like it. Sorry, I was going to say I like it better than I like you. I like it better than you like it. But it's not my favorite. Do you know what I mean? My favorite was American Werewolf in London, which you fucking humped me on. So.
I just remember you being like, Child's Play's class. And I'm like, eh. I just remember that conversation. I thought, right, this will be your moment. And I even said today to my wife when I was watching it and kind of try to do a bit on it, I was like, by the way, I says, I've not had a lot of time to search up on this. I says, but I'm totally expecting J-Mac to win anyway. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to take it easy. And then we'll see what happens. So I'm
it's like question one. Chucky. Yes, well done.
But this has been fun and I really like this format. But we've got 2 more shows before we head back to the old deep dive Rooney, and I have been reaching out to some possible guests that you guys had tagged and answered on our social media. I have reached out to every single person that you've asked for. Will they say yes and come on? I don't know, but maybe hit them up on social media and be like, go on the Jabber Jabber podcast. You should definitely do it. You guys are funny. And they might, but we can only do our best. And sometimes it works. Like Samurai Cop just came on. And sometimes
that was pretty epic, to be honest.
I still can't get over that. Heather, did you watch Samurai Cop?
I did.
How awesome is it?
It was so good.
It's like, it's up and ready. You just keep it warm.
Big shout out to Matt. Such a sweet guy. Such a nice guy.
He was brilliant.
He had epic hair. Remember that was my
Still has epic hair.
You commented on his hair during the live show.
Like silky smooth.
It's loyal and I'm worth it. Keep it warm.
It's warm and ready.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Some people have been known to say yes in the past, including Matt. So we'll see how we get on. Anyway, absolutely. I'm going to go because I have to pee. It has been a blast, Heather. Thank you very much for being a part of the episodes that I've been in, and I wish you both the best for the next two. And Kevin,
You
make
really
sure
want
you
me to win.
make sure you kick Gary's ass because I want some swag.
I'm
Right.
really going to try for you. I'm going to try. Thanks again,
Okay.
everybody.
I
for
just hope
tuning
he
in.
agrees to give you the swag.
I know.
He can't not. It's been mentioned that much now that if he doesn't do it, he's going to look bad.
It's kind of a thing now, eh? It's kind of a thing.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
He'll
thing
be
now.
like, just take Kevin's. I'm like, oh no, I need to win. No, I want to lose.
Wait, no, he's going
Oh,
to sturdy up the
if
night so
you
I don't get any
lose-
swag.
If you lose, Kev, you need to give J-Mac your swag.
That's
So I win.
quite-
I win either way. Good night.
We'll see, guys. Thanks very much for checking in with us tonight, and make sure to come see us on the 4th for Fright Night, and subscribe and do all that cool stuff. Tell your friends about the podcast if you like it. Maybe drop us a wee review on Apple. We might chart one day, and we might get more people involved. We get more money, and then we get to do more stuff with you guys. And on that note, thanks, Heather, and we'll catch you guys on Thursday. Take it easy.
Bye bye.